From an intergalactic perspective, wood is rarer than diamonds.
A 10-minute walk feels faster than a 10-minute drive.
The unofficial scent of NYC has gone from the stench of urine to the aroma of cannabis.
The average human population of our solar system is about 1 billion people per planet.
We think dogs speak universal dog language, but they originate from different countries, so theoretically they might not always understand each other.
In the mutant universe, it's incredibly surprising that Professor X made it to his senior age and hadn't ran into a mutant that can heal his wounds and help him walk again.
Ancient people living in certain parts of the world likely never knew ice existed.
It's odd that tires last longer than shoes given the weight difference in what they're supporting.
Green is both the symbol for healthy and unhealthy.
Everyone wonders what happens after death, yet no one wonders what happened before birth.
It's kinda crazy that knowing the ratio of the circumference of a wheel to its diameter was a key step to figuring out Einstein's theory of general relativity and Heisenberg's uncertainty principle.
Most job interviews are harder than the job itself.
No matter your age, someone older always says you're still young, and some little kid thinks you're over 100.
The only actual 2D thing in the universe is a shadow.
The coldest place in the universe is in labs on Earth.
People with jobs paid by taxes still pay taxes over their salaries.
Dumb influencers having a huge following is proof that a lot of people are actually stupid.
Of all the rights felons lose after incarceration, being excluded from jury duty doesn't seem to be that undesirable.
Butthole is the final frontier for acceptable nudity in mainstream movies and television.
Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts. The amount of spam that goes to dead people's email must be staggering.
They'll usually visit your house if you try to adopt a dog, but you can just have a baby and basically take it back to any random place anywhere you'd like.
Statistically, Earth is the most dangerous planet with its 99.999% death rate.
An average human lives 600,000 hours. If you're 23 years old, you have lived over 200,000 hours and have about 400,000 hours left.
Some of the cheapest food is the healthiest.
There really are entire underground civilizations created by inhuman creatures.
There's a squirrel somewhere in Kissimmee, Florida that doesn't have any clue how deeply it has affected the world.
A child's urge to build forts out of chairs and blankets must be some kind of primordial instinct.
No one wants to talk about the fact that boomers invented punk rock.
Once you're over 40, every dog or cat you knew as a child is dead. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more mind-bending shower thoughts. Goodbye for now. If you liked this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh and groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.